Hello, y'all. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen, soulmates, divine masculines and the divine feminine. Listen to me. Please listen to me. We have some cats out here, and I'm talking to Most High too. Most High, get in this conversation because we got to have this conversation, and I'm doing it up high so because I can pray to whoever I like to. And Most High finna get in this conversation. Most High, they're trying to think they can come and AI us and put a body like us and switch. And these people are using husbands or whatever to go through to kidnap people or kidnap us and take us and replace us to get on the 5G and get in the same standards. So they're trying to get this energy and put it in somebody else. See, women, I know you want love. And I know you men want divine feminine. Or some of you may not be with the one you're supposed to be with. But remember this. I'm calling in the ethers. Angels, I'm calling Most High. They want to come in and kidnap us, and so we will not be able to, and put us in it so you won't recognize who they're replacing us with. They're trying to come in here with AI technology, and I call justice and judgment on AI trying to replace us, okay, as individuals and play you and then replace you and sacrifice you. Be careful out here. And I'm saying this because I know they tried it to do it to me, okay? I done had someone soulmate, they sacrificed me and they was going to take me over there to them, I do all the works and everything. AI replaced me with somebody, thought they had somebody that got one of them little wings to be me, to be both. And I ain't, y'all heard this publicly, I ain't no trans and no, I'm just a G in these streets. And I speak truth. All of y'all, I'm calling justice and judgment. We need better protection from the ethers, Most High. Hear my prayer. I need to send out better protection for the divine filament and the divine masculines being taken over to kidnap, or if they're not divine and they're karmics. We need to keep an eye on these karmics that taking in these relationships. They're trying to kidnap them and use AI to replace them and then get and run as them and sacrifice us. This is the next plan of the new generation. And so I call justice and judgment. I ask that AI technology crumbles and falls immediately. I ask in the ethers, hear my prayer, Most High. They're trying to kidnap and replace us like we are nothing. It is time that we have a better way of finding out who we are, because they think they can go with AI and play you, Most High, and play the essence of that person. The demonic demons have really done went up on this stuff, So I'm asking, is there a way that we can give double protection on us to help us? Because they're linking to the wound and they're trying to put something in the divine filament. Even when you're thinking you're in a relationship with a soulmate or whoever, they're trying to do that to take over us by AI. Or they're trying to go and get a double, which they go get someone and put essence of us and they run around like us to get into 5G. They think they're going to do that with AI and all these other technologies. There have to be a better way, Most High, and hear my prayer in the ethers. It's time for these demons, the ones that rode this world, to know who they playing with. See, because I'm not playing. If anybody come my way to try to date me and tell me or in my life to destroy me, it's time for justice and judgment. You will get an ass whooping because I'm not playing. And if I get replaced, Most High, watch over me, because they're trying their best to get somebody to come and date me, show me love, and then they sold out and play like they good in the ethers to hook up. Oh, we good, we change it, and all of a sudden we over in a box and they over using AI to replace us, and they on platforms and everything, and some people ain't on platforms and they're trying to get in there and get it that way. So I call justice and judgment on these evil ones, these soulless beings. They really need to get off this planet. Be out of our They need to be out of our time zone and stop influencing the men and putting in the water what they've been doing allegedly to make them feminine, more feminine. And some of these men like both sexes and they lie to us, Most High. And I call justice and judgment because they're lying to us. They don't like just one sex. They want both. And some of them is cool with that because they want love. But that person wants to be you or be who you are. And hear me good. Most High in the ethers. It's time for justice and judgment on the devil. That's the AI, the secret societies, the one that's working on this, and the witches that go along with it and do magic on us and use magic potions in our waters and magic potions on us allegedly and lie to our face, and then we're destroyed, and then they're taking over our life and trying to get to the wounds and stuff. They have to be eliminated with that. I cut the cord with them getting on in our wounds, Most High. I ask the cords be cut with all people that are in comas and all people that are in relationships and they're tied to them to control them. I ask in the ethers, before they can carry out any plan, these so-called karmics or evil ones, let them be exposed immediately. And I call justice and judgment in the ethers because they need to stop playing down on this planet. See, they think nobody will say anything, but I will. Yes, I'm a tattletale, and I don't mind telling. I will stand in your face and tell on you to your face. I am not the one to mess with. My children and my family should know better, especially them, because they know I'll stand on business. One thing I ask for justice for them thinking they're going to kidnap me in the past and take me and replace me like I was a dog on the street. And they want to do that. And how are we going to be with these divine masculines and these divine feminine? And they're thinking they're with somebody, and then that person's playing with that person's mind and won't release them because they do love spells. I call justice and judgment on love spells of doing on divine ones. We should not have magic done on us to keep us stuck in a relationship. That's just breaking the straw. And all that evil stuff that they keep trying to do with us, it bounce off of us. Some people don't make it, Most High. They go through all this stuff awakening because they're not woke. I remember when I was a child and y'all protected me because y'all know I was here for greatness. I don't sell out on you, Most High. Hear my prayer in the ethers. It is time we told these evil ones who is in charge of this planet, because they think you're not in charge. They think that you won't show them the wrath that they have put out. They have put wrath on me for years, and I'm almost 58. And then they tried to replace me, sacrifice me with the one as a counterpart. So how can I trust these men? Then I was with Karmic, Twin Planes. Everybody got together to sacrifice me, even including people that's loving to me. And it doesn't scare me because I am not scared of neither one of them. Because if they come in my face, you know you're a coward. You know how I am. I don't back down to no one. Not because you are a demon. I will exorcise that demon. As you come in my presence, it will be vanished from your vessel, and then you will fall to the floor because you're a soulless being. Do not come in my horizon because I'm not the one. I'm the karma angel, and I'm the other men and my buddies. And them demons you sent to me, they don't do nothing but play cards with me. They know who I am. They're laughing over it like, oh, yeah, they sent me over here. Yeah, that was a mistake because, you cool, I didn't know it was you. And then you go back to you're mad. You're looking like little stupid, ignorant-ass bitches on the street. Crybabies because a bitch a fool when they know they ain't standing up about shit. Y'all know you ain't shit. Stay out of my energy field coming over here shape-shifting. Because the next one, I'm about to put you in something where you going to shape-shift your ass and then you ain't going to come back over here. That's what one of my ancestors said. Keep coming your ass in my house. You cannot come around in my time zone. I said, all evildoers, I cut my time zone with all divine mascots and divine soulmates. Anyone that comes in mind that's not clean and not clear and faking, it gets automatic judgment and justice. It is done and it is so.